Sandy Krebs, but you can call me Chef Viva Vegana. In these videos, I'll be sharing with you how anyone can make delicious vegan food. So, let's cook. Hi, Chef Viva Vegana here. Today I'm going to share my recipe for avocado and mango salsa with you. But before we get started, I just want to do a real quick public service announcement. When you bring home your fruits and vegetables from the store, always be sure and wash them, because even if you're not eating the skin, if your knife is touching the skin and cutting through, the bacteria or germs that are on the outside of that fruit or vegetable is going to be drugged through to the inside of the fruit or the vegetable from the knife. So just to keep yourself and your friends and family safe, it's a good idea to wash your fruits and vegetables before you cook with them. So now on to the show. Let's cook. Since this is a really quick recipe, I thought I'd take this opportunity to share with you a real cool way to cut and present mangoes. What you're going to want to do is orient yourself to where the seed is. The seed of the mango runs through the middle, not crosswise, but lengthwise, if you will. So what you're going to do is go about 1/4 of an inch out and cut all the way down. That way, you've just missed the seed on this side. You're going to do the same thing on the other side. Just cut all the way down. So you have left the seed on the inside. If you want to, you can cut the skin off. Just go all the way around. And then you can just cut around the seed. I usually don't use that part of the seed in my recipe. I just put it in my mouth and eat that little bit of the wonderful mango off. So that's the middle part of it. Now this is the cool part. You're going to hold the mango in your hand so that when you're cutting at a diagonal, you don't want to cut through the skin. You just want to cut to the skin. So it's important to leave your hand back there so you can feel where the pressure of the knife is. Depending on how large or small you want your dice, you can make the cuts closer or further apart. So then turn it the opposite direction and again cut to the edge of the skin, but not through the skin. That's really important for the presentation, because what you're going to do next is just take it. That one didn't work perfectly. The skin broke there. And flip it inside out. We're going to do it one more time. Now, what I'm going to do to get these chunks off is I'm just going to take the tip of the knife and I'm just going to cut these, almost just pushing them right off. So that's a really fun, easy way. And since this recipe calls for a whole mango, we're just going to go ahead and put the whole mango right in the bowl. You can actually do the avocado the same way. So that's a quick, easy way to chop or dice a mango and an avocado. In case you're wondering how to tell if a mango is ripe, it's very similar to the feel of a ripe avocado. You just want to squeeze it and apply a little pressure with your thumb, and if it gives very slightly, it's usually ripe. For this recipe, I prefer to go a little bit more ripe with the mangoes and a little bit less ripe with the avocado, because when you're mixing it all together, the avocado will get mushy if it's on the riper side. So if you have to choose between a little more ripe and a little less ripe, go with a little less ripe with the avocado. And with the mango, I think you want to go with a little more ripe because they have a much sweeter flavor if they're full ripeness. So, on with the recipe. And there you have it, mango and avocado salsa. You can change the herbs from cilantro to basil or even parsley. You can change the lime juice to lemon juice. You can change the rice wine vinegar to apple cider vinegar, or you can eliminate the vinegar altogether and just use lime or lemon juice. Really, the variations you could do on this recipe are endless. Instead of mango, you could use peach or plum. It's a really fun summer recipe. I love it on tacos. I love it on the side of all kinds of savory dishes with rice, or even straight out of the refrigerator, out of the bowl with a spoon. So, thank you for watching. Please be sure to like and share my videos and subscribe to my channel. And as always, let's cook.